Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim! I'm Count Jack Fisco. Come and join me for an epic adventure! I actually wonder if the dialogue is going to change once I talk to the Jarl. Okay, that's yes, Ysmir. Alright, let's give it one more hour. This will be midnight. This is the time the same as yesterday. I don't know if the day of the week makes a difference, but, I think that's everybody, honestly. Alright, so I need to figure out when Douchebag goes to bed and see if I can get his armor. I'm gonna quick save before I try that, because I don't want to run the risk of invoking Dwarves Law, but it shouldn't qualify as that, honestly. That's Reich's house. Is the douche asleep? Alright, let's go in sneaking and see if he's here. Okay, he's not here, so I'm gonna try kind of chilling outside of his place, waiting an hour, and then checking again. So I may jump cut this, because I don't know how long this is going to take. Okay, so I literally passed 6 hours. According to the resources, I'm guessing Rikus never sleeps. So we can't get it off of him that way. So we can't just lift it off him while he's unconscious, because apparently the man is up 24/7. Which I personally think is kind of bullshit, but whatever. So I guess we're gonna have to threaten it off of him. I don't know what else to do. Okay, asshat, let's
New
talk.
in town, huh? Better go and see the Jarl before you start any trouble.
Yeah, about that armor.
What about it?
Give it to me or I'll kill you and take it.
Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
Maybe I am. Alright. No, we can't threaten our way through it. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't touch his, stuff, so... I don't have the loot his armor off ability yet, otherwise I'd flat out go for that. Alright, so that's not an option, and... we've reached a point where there's absolutely no reason not to go to the Citadel, so let's go through the notes, see what... if we can find out any clues that give us a leg up while we're talking to him, that's the way to go. Anonymous note. Is this the one that was slid under the door that I finally was given? Vernon, you are an abomination. Remember the dwarves' law. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. You may have hidden your sins from the dwarves so far, but they're the least of your worries, your neighbor. That's got to be the threatening note that was slid under the door, but apparently it was, like, teleported into my inventory at some point. That's really weird. Brandis's will. I, Brandis, the Vigilance of Stendar, make this will. I leave all my worldly possessions, including my immaculate dwarven boots, to whoever is willing to continue my mission, to rid this place of evil that lies buried beneath the city. May Stendar's blessing protect you. Brandis, first day of the last seed, 4E194. Yeah, so that was 194, and it's... what's the year? 201. So yeah, 7 years. Alright, so we'll read the rest of the notes, but apparently we can actually go pick up stuff from Brandis now, because we're carrying on his mission. Jessel's prayer? To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, I passed on from the world into Mara's loving embrace. I don't have more than a few meager possessions to give away, but I leave them to poor old Dooley. My last request is that he be allowed to live in my home, and that people here find it in their hearts to care for him. He's a sweet man with a kind soul. Jessel. Don't worry, Jessel. I'll make sure he's taken care of. If the game will let me. Letter from Dominus. Letter of demand. In preparation for our inevitable ascension to Jarl, I require a ceremonious suit of armor as glorious as the rule will be. A set of crusty old dwarven armor, which you have dubiously cleaned with a bit of Redguard spit polish, will simply not suffice. I require the most glorious armor the city has ever seen. Wait, so do they try to kill Rikus and take his armor? Is that what instigates it? I have become aware that there are some immaculate dwarven gauntlets in the palace, tantalizingly just out of reach on the other side of the barred gates, which I picked up because of the vacuum mod, so I actually have them. I require you to obtain them for me. How you go about this is not my concern. I must have those gauntlets! I remind you of the privileged position you find yourselves in as a manager of the Jarl's clothing armor store. Should you fail to acquire these gauntlets, recommend to the Jarl he find a more suitable person for this role. Sincerely, Dominus. Except I have those gloves and I can give them to him, so we just kind of bailed him out of the crisis. Although I want to see if we can find a way in there, because I don't know if we could have just reached to the gates to legitimately have gotten them yet. So let's hold off on giving those away just yet. A letter from Macy to Ulrin. Dear Ulrin, I know I don't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but honestly I don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you always, Macy. So why would she have left Ulrin? That's a lie. I knew something happened to her, but how did something happen to her without breaking the dwarves' law? Or is the dwarves' law actually a lie? And every so many years, the entity just comes to life and slaughters everybody. I'm wondering if that's the truth. And the Jarl uses that as a justification to keep everybody in fear. I wonder. Old letter from Deglin's father. Deglin, I am writing this to you to let you know I have formally that I have disowned you. You will receive nothing from my estate when I pass. I do not expect you will be at all fazed by this, since you always seem to have had more ill-gotten coin than you know what to do with. And since you're the black eyes and the cold heart of Skiva, when you were a small lad, you killed the neighbor's chicken with a shovel. I hid it from your mother, not completely understanding what it meant, and perhaps believing it to have been an accident. As you grew into a young man, I did almost everything I could to raise you to be a kind and honest boy, but after your incident in the rat way, the healer says Big Bunny will never see in that eye again. It seems that it is not, and never will be, your nature. I am ashamed to admit I've raised the single worst boy I've ever known. Leave my house for the end of the week. You are not welcome here, Alexander. So Deglin, that was the one that became the mercenary? No, Deglin was not the one that became the assassin. Deglin was the dude with the ponytail, wasn't he? Okay, after reading these, I wonder if we can talk to these people again and, bring this stuff up. Old letter to Rastacia. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just write it. We're finished. Looking back, it was my mistake to think that taking a forsworn bride would be an exciting thing to do. It certainly got people talking in Whiterun. I can't tell you how many men winked and slapped me on the back. She'll be a wild one, they'd say. Wouldn't mind me a bit of horse... Wow, what a dick. And as much as I'd like to blame them, I have to lay all the blame squarely at your feet. What an asshole! You flirt brazenly right in front of me. I have heard the way you talk to men and women alike. I can only imagine where you disappear to at night. Take this amulet of Mara you gave me and get as far away from Whiterun as you can go. I loved you once, Samuel. I don't care how she was, that's a dick, right there. Old love letter. My dearest Ysmaya, last night was the best night of my life. I tried to tell you this morning, but my words got all jumbled and it came out all wrong. I am sorry that I am not a bard. Your beauty is like the sun under the ground. I was cold and dark now, but I am warm. I feel like my head is spinning and I wanted to be with you. For a long time since I watched you farming, and now does dream come true. It took me a long time to write this letter. Sorry if I made a mistake. So the guy that had nothing but tragedy and his farm taken away has a crush on Ysmar and they've been together. I wonder if we can bring that up. Alright, so we got a couple notes left. Threatening notes. To Rastacia. That's not her name. You are a gossip whore. Do not lie. I am sick of your lies. I know it is you saying lies about me. It is gossip, and while watching you at the tavern, I can hear you lying, making me stupid. You're stupid. Forsworn would stop it, or I'll teach you a lesson. There is a lot of animosity in this town. Unfinished letter. Vernon, this is your final warning. Alright, so I need to go talk to a bunch of people about these notes now. Oddly enough, there wasn't a whole lot about the Jarl. Alright, there's nobody up there. I am going to talk to her, because we might be able to mention something about...
Hello, dear.
Nope, never mind, nothing there.
See you another time, then.
We still have to talk to, what's his name that knows everything about the Dwarven law. But now we have information to go talk to some of these other people. Hopefully it brought up new cues for conversations. Why is this guy missing half? I'm an idiot. It's not even 8 a.m. Most people aren't even up yet. Yeah, 67. So let's talk to who we can, then we'll pass the time forward. Yeah, you're Deglin,
yes,
so you're
my friend.
You're a
Until
sociopath. Okay, you look harmless enough, but apparently you're a sociopath.
Welcome, love.
Okay, so we can't
Bye.
talk to her about their night together and whether or not it meant anything. So who can I talk to about this stuff? Habik.
Welcome, newcomer.
Oh yeah, I haven't found the missing rink yet. Rink? Yeah, the missing Skating rink. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody in town. Degland used to be a sociopath. Well, he is a sociopath, but it seems like he has it relatively under control here. Alright, let's see if we can go talk to Dooley again. See if we can become a friend with him better or something.
Friend, you really should be speaking with the Jarl.
So we can't talk to Golvar about his crush on Ysmira. That sucks.
Oh,
Dooley.
hello.
I'm wondering if we can even talk to anybody about any of their stories. Maybe those don't unlock until we talk to the Jarl? I'm wondering if that's like a flag or something? I don't know. I'm gonna wait one more hour. Vernon?
Well, what did it say?
Why are you invisible, Vernon? Why is somebody writing threatening notes?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. It's not as if I'm a vampire or a necromancer or anything. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
You like men?
Nothing gets by you, does it? Sorry, that was mean of me. Yes, I like men.
Why are you invisible?
And when you grow up in Windhelm like I did, you expect a bit of hostility.
I would imagine.
I saw enough friends attacked and driven away by angry Nords to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for... what was it? 20 years? Living in the barracks with a dozen other guardsmen, watching what I said and where I looked.
Oh, that sucks.
That kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. And that's when I came clean. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground on the opposite corner of Skyrim, my openness didn't go well among the Nords of Windhelm.
No, I wouldn't imagine
But at
so.
least down here, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. Perhaps I was wrong.
Do you know who's writing these notes?
No, I don't. I keep my personal affairs to myself, and I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. It wouldn't usually bother me. I have a thick skin, and I can handle myself in a fight better than most. But if these threats keep getting worse, eventually my secret admirer is going to get violent and break the dwarves' laws.
Yeah. The person writing the threatening notes is Rikus.
Rikus? The big, crazy Nord who walks around with his weapon drawn? Of all the people it could have been, he's the most terrifying.
I'll fix it. I haven't spoken with him yet.
Oh, alright. Well, see what you can do. I think it would only inflame things if I speak with him myself.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have a talk with him. I'll be right back, Vernon.
Well, come on back anytime you like.
You might want to, make yourself visible so it's easier to find you next time. Just saying. Alright, so let's try talking to him about his wife and the note we found. Maybe there's...
Look, we're not supposed to talk to newcomers until they've seen the Jarl.
Nothing unlocked. I wonder if we have to see the Jarl for some of these quests to move forward. Or dialogues, at least. Okay, it's after 8, so the shopkeeper should start showing up.
Welcome.
Miranda has
We'll
nothing new to
talk
say.
more once you've spoken with the Jarl.
Let's see if the vendors are in their shops yet. I might have to pass an hour by just so people can teleport to the locations they're supposed to be in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait an hour. Shoot. Alright, although I can go talk to Rikus before I, move time forward an hour. Because that's a showdown that needs to happen. Maybe we can use that as an excuse to get the armor from him, too. Threaten to reveal that on him and confront the Jarl that he's threatening people. I wonder if we can use that against him. Hey, asshat!
New in town, huh?
So you're the
Better
one
go
writing
and see
threatening
the
notes to
Jarl before
Vernon,
you
huh?
start any trouble. Yeah? So what? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna cast a spell to make you Vernon's pleasure thrall.
You?
Uh-huh.
You're crazy, you know that? Alright, point taken. I mean, not point taken as in...
Wow!
You know,
homophobe.
I'm not like that. I'll leave him alone. But you stay away from me too, got it?
Yeah. I'll be back when I can figure out how to get your armor, asshat. Don't worry. This ain't over. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to tag that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.